What happens when a storied franchise bets on youth, team culture, and scheme over star power, even as its once elite receiving core is dramatically reshuffled? Welcome to this exclusive deep dive into the San Francisco 49ers' controversial offseason. Stick around, because this one's sure to stir debate across the faithful. Before we break down all the twists, take the next 20 seconds for an easy way to boost this video's reach. Smash that hype button. Your engagement helps keep our news coming and the 49ers community thriving. Setting the stage, from Deebo's departure to a daring new era. The plot twist that sent shockwaves. The 49ers trading away all-pro wide receiver Deebo Samuel to the Commanders for just a fifth-round pick. Not just a roster move. This was a statement that GM John Lynch and Coach Kyle Shanahan trust their system and have a longer view in mind. But where does that leave them heading into 2025? The new receiver group. The returning Brandon Aiyuk, currently rehabbing from a severe ACL and MCL tear, rookie Pearsall, and the versatile Jauan Jennings. But Aiyuk's recovery timeline could see him missing all of camp and maybe a chunk of the season. That alone would make depth a concern, but there's another twist. Veteran DeMarcus Robinson, recently signed for insurance, now faces a likely 3-game suspension stemming from a past DUI incident. Unlucky, but these are the cards the Niners are playing. Who's next? Rumors, reality, and the Allen/Cooper factor. With clouds over Aiyuk and Robinson, it's not surprising analysts are linking big names to San Francisco. Mo Moton of Bleacher Report highlights veteran Keenan Allen as a logical fit. Allen, coming off a frustrating stint with the Bears, offers the kind of polished route running in steady hands any QB would covet, but at 33 and seemingly looking for something more than a one-year prove-it deal, he remains unsigned. Can he really step in as an instant solution, or would this move just be a band-aid? Equally divisive, the whispers around Amari Cooper. The 30-year-old has flashes of brilliance in his history, yet last season's injuries slowed him. Are the 49ers tempted to add another proven option as insurance, or wary of the cost, locker room fit, and health risks? Right now, there's no sign the team is seriously pursuing either player, and given the recent contracts and philosophical direction, maybe that's intentional. Purdy era McCaffrey's aging arc and philosophy under Shanahan. A huge puzzle piece dropped this spring, too. San Francisco locking up Brock Purdy to a 5-year, $265 million deal. Some in the media took this as a sign the offense would shift to a pass-first blueprint as Christian McCaffrey slowly ages out of MVP form. But is that actually true? Not so fast. The fingerprints of Shanahan Ball remain all over this team's identity. A robust run scheme, versatile playmakers, and strategic passing built off deception and motion. Even if McCaffrey slows or the team adds more dynamic backs like the speedy Isaac Guerendo or punishing Jordan James, it's not likely that Shanahan starts chucking it 45 times per game. Expect the 49ers to remain balanced and demand their receivers block and adapt. Young guns versus veterans, the faithful's own WR competition. This is where things get fascinating and controversial. Should the 49ers take the safe route by signing Allen or Cooper, or ride out the season and gamble on their young receivers' upside? Pearsall, first-round pedigree, rapid development in OTAs, and a game that suggests he could contribute immediately if needed. Jacob Cowing turned heads last preseason with his speed and maturity. Fans and Purdy alike are excited to see what he brings in year 2. Jordan Watkins/Tarek Owens, practice squad prospects with impressive flashes in minicamp. One could make the season's 53-man as a wild card. Jauan Jennings, crucial, but contract negotiations remain unclear. Will he be available, or could his status hang over the team late into the summer? Brock Purdy himself has publicly expressed faith in this group, highlighting their work ethic, speed, and adaptability. The 49ers' brain trust seems to believe in the culture and the next man up mentality they've carefully cultivated, calculating the cap and the culture play. So, why not just go out and sign a big veteran? The answer may lie in both dollars and DNA. San Francisco sits on $40 million in cap space, flexibility that will matter. Rolling that space forward could mean keeping their locker room intact and extending key players down the line rather than blowing money on a rental at wideout. In a league where chemistry and scheme fit often trump star power, the 49ers' approach says they trust their process and aren't panicking despite fan and media noise. Of course, this isn't without risk. If Aiyuk's injury lingers or another starter goes down, the depth thins out rapidly. If one of the young players doesn't break out, the offense may become one-dimensional. But the upside? Team unity, long-term health, and a bet on their own talent development pipeline. McCaffrey's missing year and his 2025 comeback bid. One storyline not to miss: the NFL world is buzzing about Christian McCaffrey's comeback. PFF named him the league's top player returning from injury for 2025. After losing a full season, McCaffrey is healthy and determined. While some bookmakers ignore him in comeback player of the year odds, his potential impact in the returning offense can't be overstated. The 49ers know that if McCaffrey is clicking, even in a reduced role, he's a multiplier for the entire offense. Defenses can't just play the pass or the run and must respect the play action, opening up more space for breakout receivers. Is this risk worth it? So, are the 49ers visionaries embracing new blood and future financial health, or are they setting themselves up for unnecessary drama in the most crucial part of the season? Only time and a lot of football will tell. Now, I want to hear from you. Would you make a move for Allen or Cooper, or do you believe in letting the Shanahan system and these young players shine? Drop a like if you enjoyed the analysis, and leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading every single one. Stay tuned for more exclusive coverage, and as OTAs ramp up and the season nears, no one will cover this 49ers roller coaster like we do. Thanks for tuning in.